Assalamualaikum, I'm Rahmi Apriyanti from class 4F. We'll discuss a journal about the influence of the intensity of using TikTok social media on students' learning motivation by Saifuddin and Dian Kurniangsari from Islamic University of Malang. There is some content that I will discuss. First is introduction, the second is method, the third is results and discussion, and the finally is conclusion. And let's just discuss the introduction. Along with the development of the science market by technological advance, information and communication in Indonesia, it should be to grow in the academic field. However, what is happening now is the high use of social media dominated by students. Students tend to be more active in social relations through cyberspace because since childhood they have been introduced to technology, have good smartphone skills. In essence, technology was created to increase comfort and simplify human life. And the next about methods. This journal uses a quantitative approach with a correlational research type method in the preparation of instruments or data collection tools. The variables that become the main reference to researches in completing questionnaires consist of questionnaires about the intensity of using TikTok and learning motivation at the research site. The data analysis used was correlation analysis. This research was conducted from June 14 to June 19, 2023, precisely at the Ainul Yakin Campus Islamic Boarding School, Islamic University of Malang City, East Java. And next, about the results and discussion. First, the discussion. Number one is TikTok application. TikTok application is a social network and video music platform. This application was launched in September 2016 and developed by a Chinese developer named Chang Yiming. This application makes it easy for a user to create, edit, and upload short videos, and has various filters and supporting music. Based on the Hood for Radar 2023 Year in Review report, a list of these 10 most popular social media worldwide in 2023 was published. Interestingly, Facebook topped the list as the most popular social media in the world that year, while TikTok took second place. Despite losing to Facebook, TikTok users have increased compared to last year. Business of application 2, it was noted that TikTok application has been downloaded 748 million times throughout 2002 and increased to 94% compared to the previous year, where the application was downloaded 741 million times. This application, from the beginning for its launch until now, has stolen a lot of public attention, especially among school-age millennial teenagers who are commonly known as a generation. This application has a significant influence on its users depending how its user make the best uses this application. And the second one is learning motivation. Motivation comes from the word motivate, an active driving force. According to Purwanto 2006, a motive is a complex statement in an organism that directs an organizing behavior, an action that leads to a goal. The stimulus, the process of playing a motive or activating a motive is called motivation. Learning motivation is essential because it is the driving aspect of each individual to do something to achieve a goal. According to McDonald's cited in Sartika 2018, motivation is a change in energy in person's personality characterized by the emergence of affective or feelings and reaction to achieve goals. The emergence of motivation is characterized by a change in energy in a person that can be realized or not. According to Woodward in Sartika 2019, a motive is that can be individuals carry certain inactivity to achieve goal. This motivation is an impetus that can cause particular behaviors that are directed towards achieving certain goals. The behavior or sound by a person in effort to achieve specific goals depends on. Alright, next about the results. The results are obtained from the existing data by distributing questionnaires for the intensity of TikTok use and central learning motivation. Table 1 show the results of TikTok uses intensity questionnaire Pondok Pesantren Ainul Yakin Islamic University of Malang, and the table 2 show about the results of the learning motivation questionnaire at Pondok Pesantren Ainul Yakin Islamic University of Malang. From the data obtained, the next step is to perform calculation to determine the relationship between the intensity of TikTok use and learning motivation in Pondok Pesantren Ainul Yakin Islamic University of Malang students. The analysis, the first results is analysis of the validity of the research questionnaire based on the results of calculation using EBM SPSS fee 2025 to test the validity of research on the intensity of using TikTok on learning motivation. From the results or of recount and reachable equal 0.31 with alpha equal 0.05. The intensity of data patient true 5 on the questionnaire is valid, and the learning motivation questionnaire question 1 through 6 are valid, is appropriate for research. And the second reliability test. After doing the validity test, it will continue with the reliability test. So based on the results of the reliability test that has been carried out, it will show current batch alpha in the recount and reachable is obtained. The questionnaire on the intent of using TikTok at alpha 5% with and for obtained recount equal 0.18 and linear motivation questionnaire at 5% with 43 obtained. For research, it's said to be relevant because recount and table. The third prerequisite is analysis after conducting and normality test using EPM SPS V34, and while the criteria for normality are as follows is and the data is normally distributed, and the data is normally distributed based on the significant value of the 200, and it can be said that the data is usually said to be normally distributed data. And fourth, a hypothesis the result based on the results that have been calculated with the help of EBM SPS SP25. And if the significance value of T005, then HO is accepted and is rejected based on the results of the real correlation table output the site value. And the mini is accepted to HA is accepted, so it is concluded that there is a correlation between the intensity of using TikTok and the motivation to study at Pesantren Ainul Yakin campus, while the value of person correlation is 0.5, meaning that it shows a positive relations, while the correlation coefficients of 0.1308 can be concluded that the relation It's low because it is in the range 0 to 200 and G, 300 300 399. Next, the conclusion. From the discussion above, it can conclude that with reference the results of research and the study conducted, there is a significant influence between TikTok intensity and learning motivation. At Ainul Yakin is an important boarding school with a SI value of 0.005. The asset HA and rigidity HO. They study a degree of relationship in the correlation category in the peer correlation value between 0.21 and 0.40, namely 0.38. It is concluded there is an influence between the intensity of using TikTok. The influence is positive, with we categorization this journal use reference and these journals use 30 references. I think maybe that's all from me. I'm so sorry if I make a mistake. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.